David Corson, Wednesday, happy hump day, October 15th, 2025. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, going into your Wednesday night. Positive thoughts, smile on your face, all that good stuff. Another long day. I was up at the crack of dawn again. And I was getting invites, confirm people for our reception. Looks like probably about 45. Probably a walk. I bet you we end up with 45, maybe 50 people. It's going to be beautiful. 82 sunny tomorrow for the tour. Reception's a couple of blocks down. Probably have some walk-ups there as well. But all in all, just an awesome day. Got a couple chairs delivered that my wife had picked out this weekend. They're brown and fluffy. And they look good. Put the other two. We're going to take those upstairs this evening. And they came back and picked up got rid of a couple pieces out of this big sectional for our media room that we got, and didn't like the end, and we just wanted the one long row, and they took it back. They didn't want to, but they did, because we drove down there and said, hey, you got to take this back, man. It doesn't look good. It's too far. It doesn't look good. Don't need that piece. Don't need that piece either. So they were cool. And other than that, just jamming. And, beautiful. I mean, you can't imagine how nice the weather is out here. I'm sitting out here on my porch. Anyway, there's no humidity. There's not a cloud in the sky. We need the rain. We haven't seen it. And it's just beautiful. I mean, 80s, a little nip in the morning, and only water in the grass it's only going to grow for maybe another month. So only have the grass getting it twice a month, and sooner or later it's going to get cold. So, but anyway, that's been my day. I'm, it's halfway through the week, and going to kick tail tomorrow. My event's from 3 to 7:30, 3 to 5 at the stadium, and then walk down at 5:30 to 7:30, take some pictures, and run it in the magazine coming up in October. So, all in all, we're getting things done. Hey, so here's my word of the day. For Hump Day, Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. And that word is bodacious. Yeah, bodacious. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep. Bodacious is just like, wow, just, large, big, just getting things done, memorable. I mean, being bodacious is just such a good word. On the athletics field, it's not cocky. It's not over, you're blowing things out of proportion. Bodacious is just like, hey man, you just did the unbelievable run from the one end to the field to the other. You blew by a couple of people, you dodged a couple of people, you went, full tilt all the way down, and you scored the goal. That's freaking bodacious, man. It doesn't get much better. Okay? If someone says you're bodacious on the athletic field, man, take it as a compliment. You keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't fix it if it's not broken. Right? Number one. Number two, business. You gotta be bodacious in business. If you're not bodacious, oh my God, how can you go through your day and not be psyched and not be, wanting to get things done? Bodacious is just like it's if you're a C-level person in business, or just an account executive. Number one, you got to be able to communicate. You got to be able to get the least amount of words in the simplest of forms, so a third grader will understand what you're trying to accomplish. And the better you're at that, the better, and your whole team does that day in and day out, oh my God, your whole organization will be that much further ahead. You'll gain more market share, you'll have more sales. If they do it consistently and everybody's on the same plane, has the same vision, the same goal, all of that. Remember, business is just like sports, man. You got a plan. You will play as you practice. So, the way that you operate your company is the way that people are going to perceive it, why they should be with you, why they should buy your product, all of those things. You work too hard to get where you're at. So that's just the way it is. You got to be bodacious in business. Think big. Don't think small. Think big, bodacious. Yeah. And relationships. Man, you got to, if you want to go get someone to dance with you. Now look, I might be old school, but that's what we did way back when. Hey, you went to the bars, you went out, they dance floor, you have to go out and ask someone to date. They see you walking across the floor. If you're all slumped down and you're down in the dumps, or you walk around with that attitude, you're bodacious, and you're just, Hey, you might get no, you might get yes, you might get a maybe. Who knows what? Maybe the other person next to her is going to, get you a date. Maybe you'll get two of them to dance with you. I have no idea, but you got to go and take action. You got to be psyched, because if you don't think big, you're not going to get things that are big. You're not going to win the big game. You're not going to win the big contract. You're not going to win. That's why it's so important. Mindset's so important, man. Why think small? Think big. Dream big. Who said I couldn't build this house? I built it. I didn't envision myself sitting out here in a rocker, but hey, it's beautiful out here. I got some ghosts that are here. Got our Halloween thing going on here, but you know what? Hey, I was bodacious. We thought big. We got it done. So, and it's not just. And listen, remember relationships. Like I said, communicate, flexible, negotiable. Make sure you got a sock, so in case you're ready to say something you can't take back and you're going to regret, you got to stick it in your mouth before you say it, man. Because you can't get time back and you can't get that stuff back, man. Or it's very, very tough to overcome. But if you learn all that and you treat these people that you just had casual comment, casual communication with, oh my God. It's just you want to get something from everybody you talk to, and they should be able to take something from you, because it's a two-way street. Whether it's a 30-second conversation or an hour and a half, whatever it is, they should always, after that conversation's over, whether it's short or long, they should go, wow, that was really cool. I like the way he said that, or you know what, I'm going to remember that saying, whatever. Always leave something for them to ponder on. And if you can grab something, hey, copying's the best flattering you can get. People copy me all the time, and or they'll say, hey, that's a good saying, man. Can I have that? Yeah, go for it, man. I didn't make it up. I took it from someone else. So, day I stop learning is day I stop. You should go do something else. But that's a relationship. Doesn't matter, personal or just casual, people that you meet and talk to every day. Hey, you have got to be bodacious. And then you got to be bodacious with your body. You got to think big, whether it's, how many miles you're going to do, or how much you're going to press, or how many squats you're going to do, or how many push-ups you're going to do, or whatever it might be. Whether you're training your mind, hey, we can do this. You got to tell your mind you want to get bodacious stuff done. If you can tell your mindset and get your mindset to buy into it, because your mind is lazy. I'm telling you, you can't do let's not go another mile. Let's not do those extra 10 push-ups. Let's not do that extra set. I'm telling you, that's your mind. But if you overcome your mind and you make it bodacious, thinks big, oh man, your body will do amazing things for you that you probably didn't even know it could do. It's all about prepping it, okay? And bodacious has got to be in there. But you've got to give your body a bodacious 6 to 8 hours of rest every day. And if you do that, it'll perform like a thoroughbred, all right? I'm just telling you. And if you take care of your body, give it 6 to 8 hours, and you ice your bumps and bruises, and you feed it well, you treat it right, mentally, physically, oh my God, you'll be blown away at what your mind can do in your body, and tied to the hip, man. It's freaking awesome. So being bodacious with your body is very important. If there's something else you want to be bodacious with, hey, go for it. There's plenty of things to do. So, listen, it's from the heart. Take it to the bank, put up here in your knowledge vault, use it for whenever you need it. And if you work on being bodacious every day, every week, every month, for the remainder of the year, all the way to December 31st, you're going to have about, 2.5 months, probably about 80 days of data on yourself. And you'll be able to go back and look at every one of those days and see, hey, man, you were right on the money and being bodacious. Maybe you had a little too much, a little less. Remember, you got to treat everybody differently. But it's an awesome, awesome word to use every day, because you got to think big about everything. Life is big. So if you're bodacious, yeah, man, go for it all the way. But you got to do it every day. It's like a self-check thing. If you go through there, you can cross the finish line. You have just do it on your diary app. You get one with your phone. If not, download one that does video vlogs or a paragraph or whatever. Have a running email or a notepad. Every day, write something. Hey, this is how I improved on the athletic field. This is how I improved something in my business. This is how I improved in my business related. This is how I improved my sleep. Whatever it might be. But you do it for 80 plus days, all the way to December 31st. Congratulations for finishing the finish line. I'm coming up on 2 years. It'll change your life. But you'll be able to go back and look. And if you're down in the dumps, you need some, get me up. Hey, go find a video that you did. And then look at it and you'll be like, what was my problem, man? Let's go. Yeehaw, woohoo. So, anyway, Bodacious. Got to make it happen. And it's just a really, really good word. So, listen, appreciate y'all out there. Have a great rest of your hump day. Have an awesome Thursday. I'll do my video out at the Brave Stadium at the tour, and I'll get some good video and some pics. And listen, I appreciate y'all out there. Be safe. Take action. Know your surroundings. Be careful out there. Bodacious. Make a part of you.